Just support me. Give me some defense. I don't know. Yeah.
Get him in the film there, Andy.
We got a little signs. Go Comets! And a get her done. Let's go. All right. We'll give it a minute or two here to get set up. This is your official pregame. The warm-up timer has not started. So I'll just have extra warm-up time. Here's the scenario. Comets 1-1. Bay Harbor Red Wings eliminated from contention are 0-2. And if you're familiar with my hockey tournaments and you go to the Grizz Cup and you check out last night's game between the Bay Harbor Red Wings and the Utah Junior Grizzlies, you'll see about 160 penalty minutes. 2 coaches ejected, fighting majors, misconducts left and right. A real doozy of a game. We did not watch it, and there's no film of it, but the penalties were quite stout. So referees finally pressed start on the timer. Comets, we did all the scenarios last night. So pretty much the Comets win this game, which that's a must. You have to win. At a base level, you have to win. And then if they max out their goals, which you can get 5 goals on the old goal differential chart, they would go to +6 on goal differential. They would be in. I don't think there's any scenario where they're not in if they win this game by 5 goals. However, it gets a little trickier if it's a 1-goal game. There are some options where they could fall out of the top 4, even with a win. The Grizzlies, who are technically right ahead of us in 4th, are playing the Tri-Valley Blue Devils, who beat us earlier. So if the Blue Devils win, then they are the Grizzlies are 1-2. We do 2-1. We move up to the 4th spot. If the Grizzlies manage to win, they go to 2-1, and the Blue Devils, who are +5 or 6 on goal differential, they might be +6 on goal differential. That would put them at a max of +5, assuming they lose by 1. Now they could lose by more. But anyways, Comets would then need that 5-goal differential. I don't know who's in net today. It looked like they were warming up Morgan. Morgan not going to be here for Monday. If we win and we advance, I believe we might play a semifinal game tonight. Championship game is slated for noon tomorrow, Utah time. The Red Wings are missing some players and a head coach today due to their very violent game yesterday. So just take care of business. That's all we ask them to do. They struggled to score last night, but did eventually find the back of the net. The Sillers and Thomas line responsible for all 3 goals. There your Red Wings are. When I looked at number 27, I think there's another player suspended. I don't see him on the ice, so they are serving their suspension this game. Let's see, what are the other? The Sharks, who are 3-0 now, are the number 1 seed in the bracket and would be a first-round matchup if the Comets end up 4th. Again, the Blue Devils and the Wave are playing next door to us. Oh, that's right. If the Wave, I'm sorry, I had it wrong. If the Wave win, it goes to tiebreakers. We currently have the goal differential on the Wave. If the Grizzlies beat the SaberCats, that's it. Then we need that 4-goal differential. But the Grizzlies are also serving some suspensions. Their coach kicked out last night and a couple players. So yeah, all that leads to this, where 7 teams are fighting for spots, the top 4. I think really three teams are fighting for 1 spot. I suspect the Blue Devils will beat the Wave. I don't know about the SaberCats Grizzlies. I think the SaberCats probably pull that one off. They've actually beat the Blue Devils during the regular season, so they seem to be fairly stout. Yeah, Hugo back on the ice. He sat out last night. It's going to be Morton and Rockledge on D, Swenson, Bolito, Barker at forward. We're going to get going here, and this is probably the most interesting game of the day. We'll have a lot of fans from various other teams watching this game to see the results, as it matters to their chances. And here comes Rockledge. We'll see how that arm feels with that shot. And real quick, that shot into the gut. Now, we talked about this. I talked to Coach Sillers about the shots. We outshot the team 46-17, but a lot of those shots right into the goalie's chest. And so, like, shoot low. You need rebounds. We need second chance opportunities. These goalies are big. They take up a lot of space, and you can't really pick corners that easily anymore. So Morton will shoot. That one misses wide left. That'll come around to Rockledge. Rockledge will shoot. That one misses wide right. And here we go. We got 2 shots that connect with no net, and the puck is back in our zone. Morton will wrap it around. We got no forward there. It'll be Rockledge chipping it out. Bolito just murders that kid. I don't see an arm up. That could have been a bad penalty. No penalty called. The referee was right there. He didn't call it. He must have seen maybe a late turn or something. I think, you know, the kid turns at the last minute. And I think the responsibility is on the hitter to make sure they don't hit him in the back, but he was just in an awkward spot, and I think Bolito got him pretty square on the back, and he ended up in the boards. That'll be done. Now, okay, now we've changed lines. It's Finch, Sillers, and Thomas. This was our go-to line last night. Dunn wraps it around the player. Thomas is going to tie it up there on the wall. Dunn's in there too. Harrell back. Here come the Red Wings with the puck. First time they had the puck in our zone. They'll get that to the goalie, and that's Morgan in net. And we'll give that credit for a shot on net. It'll get wrapped around. It'll come up to Thomas. Thomas takes a peek. He's got Sillers already streaking. A good job there from Sillers to fill the lane. That shot low. Goalie does a good job to handle it. And that puck comes loose and the Red Wings pick it up. Finch with a good hit there. And that'll find, it's at the feet, and Harrell will go over and chase. Chips it, not enough on that one. Finch will come over, pick it up. Now he's got Thomas, that one off a leg. Harrell now with it, he'll skate. Sellers will go to the bench. Harrell now going to move it through. He'll try to get wide. That's tapped off his stick. Thomas will dump it in. They'll go change the remaining forwards. Chinnis is going to come in fast. We swap D. It'll be Baran and Woods. Kreitze, Sharp. There's Kreitze. Good pressure. That one's going to trickle out. Woods is back. Baran puts it to Woods. You love to see that D to D coordination. There you go. Up to Kreitze. Nice touch. Kreitze. What was that? From outside the blue line. It was not a threatening shot. The goalie easily controls it and covers it. Puck down, Sharp wins it over to Kreitze. It's chipped up. Oh, Chinnis reaches, can't get to it. All right, Bolito making friends with some of the Red Wings parents. Bolito, the Comet liaison. Always meeting people. Kreitze's going to chip that one in, and Chinnis will go to the bench. Sharp now forechecking. Barker comes in. Baran's going to step up on it. It'll find Sharp. Sharp will take it across. He'll chip it in. He'll go change. And Barker will be joined by his line mates, Bolito and Swenson. Barker uses a foot. Swenson's going to throw it in. Now Bolito will chase. He gets tied up. That one blocked by the Red Wings. Morton and Rockledge backing up. Rockledge looks like he tries to get a stick there. Morgan will control that one. It's down behind the net. Bolito will come back, pick it up. He's got Barker wide. He misses him. Will that get to the net? No, and that'll be icing. 10:08 to go. Comets 0-0. 3 shots apiece. None of them particularly threatening. Puck down. They win it. They get it back to the point. Finch will close in. They'll dump it low. Morton will go down. They'll tie it up. Now Sellers will come over and provide an assist, but the Red Wings pull it out. They're going to look to the front of the net. Sellers stays with it. Thomas comes down. Picks it up. Chips it out. It's going to roll over. Finch. I think he might have the legs here to get to this. He does. And that shot from Thomas, a slapper. You don't see that often from him. That one intercepted by Sellers. He keeps it in the zone. He's just going to dump it low. They'll let Finch chase. Hugo has the corner sealed. He seals it and it gets through. Morton will come back and pick that one up. He's going to look up ice. He's looking, trying to get it to Thomas here on the near boards, and that one gets quickly picked off and pulled back. He'll go and pick that one up and he'll skate with some space. He's going to put it up to Thomas. Deep pass from Morton. Oh, Thomas goes for the corner. The goalie's shoulder picks it off. Gets dumped back in. We'll change forwards again. ND, Dunn, and Harrell in there now. Chinnis forechecking. Chinnis has it. Looked like he was doing a wraparound. He pushed it across the crease. Didn't have anybody on the backside there. I'm hopeful for some more backside goals. Get the goalie moving, get him off his spot, and then just bang it in on the empty backside. Harrell's going to come up. And now we got Dunn's back, Kreitze back checking. He comes in with a nice hard slash. Dunn's going to pick it off and skate, and the Red Wings aren't going to address him until he gets to the blue line. And the puck deflects, and Dunn's going to stay with it. And he throws it across, and that one will come back and out. Kreitze will pick it up. He's looking across. He's going to go back over to Dunn. Good pass. Dunn will turn, escape. He's going to put it back to Harrell. Harrell's going to shoot from there, and that's a waffler. That was a knuckle puck, and the goalie did not really have to worry about it. Back to Dunn. Dunn over to Harrell. Harrell just touching up to Barker. Barker going to try to toe drag, whip it there. That one's deflected. Swenson comes in. Bolito backing up. Woods and Baran in. Woods will play it to the corner. Bolito gets a touch on it. Woods is going to try to pick it out. He does have it now. He's going to take the hit there. He turns. He takes another hit. We got 2 players down. That one's going to come out. Swenson's looking for it. Now he's high. Barker's going to try to put it to Swenson. He's drifted off sides. He gets back on sides. Baran brings it in. Baran shoots wide, and that's one of those shots where it just clears the zone. And that's where we're talking about trying to shoot low, create some bounces in the offensive zone. Finch going to throw it across into 4. Oh, Swenson turns, quick shot. And there you go, a low shot there. And the puck stays in the zone. Seller's going to pick that one up. He'll skate it back into the Comet zone, and he goes long pass over to Finch. Finch has a lot of bodies on him. Sellers is going to come in, keeps it in, dumps it. Doesn't get it too deep. Turnover. Finch going to throw it. Oh, that one just misses the net wide left. Now Thomas with it. He's going to try to tuck it in that corner. Goalie had the post sealed. Thomas takes the hit. Red Wings fans calling for a trip. Arms not up, you're not going to get it. Good shot there by the Red Wings. Morgan tracks it well. And Red Wings putting up a stout fight. Winless in the tournament so far. So no changes at forward. It's going to stay Sillers, Thomas. Morton and Rockledge will come out. 5:55 to go. Morton looking like maybe trying to do the home run there for a second. Thomas is going to tip it out to the point. That's deflected. Thomas gets it. And now he's going to find Sillers. And Sillers is on the backside. And he misses the net wide right. A Red Wing player on his backside. There we go. Thomas picks it off. Now Sellers will push it. I think they've been out there for a while, so I feel like that shot misses. Morton will come in. He overskates it. And Sharp's backing up. Now Rockledge comes across, picks it up, gets it out of the zone. And he'll come back. Morton with it now. He's got one on him. He's going to make a move here. 100% was going to avoid that guy. Now he's looking up ice, and he's going to find Sharp. I think Thomas is looking for the bench. He didn't look too interested in collecting that puck. I don't blame him. He's been out there for a bit. That one's chipped out. That should be, nope, they're going to wave off icing. They call it deflection. Dunn will pick it up. He'll put it up to Krejci, but it's picked off. Red Wings have to get back on side. Back in their zone, they control. Harrell will come over, pinch that one. That pass, they pass right back into their zone. Krejci will chase. That's going to be picked off. Sharp, that rolls over his stick. Here they come on Dunn. Dunn does a good job. Good back check there from Sharp. And Harrell will pick it up, and he'll push it. And he's looking for Chinnis. Just get a touch to Chinnis. There it is. Chinnis loses it off his stick. And the Red Wings going to avoid, go back into their own zone. Back over to the weak side. In on Dunn. The shot easily gloved there by Morgan. And we'll change 5. We'll send out Woods and Baran with Swenson, Bolito, and Barker. 3:46 to go. And they are giving them 6 shots. I had it 4-4. Puck down. That comes out of the zone. Barker will forecheck. Red Wings turn. Woods picks that one up behind the net. He's looking up ice, and that is icing.
Found the only other Filipino.
Oh, I'll bring the mic over to you. There are other people watching this. Barker to the face-off circle. They got Woods back. Now that's going to find Swenson. Swenson's going to push it up. He's got Bolito stretching. And he just does not connect on that pass. Back to Baron. Baron up the boards. He's been playing really safe. Now that one finds Bolito. Come on, Bolito. Tries to go 5-hole. Goalie has it trapped. Another one with no rebound opportunity. That was a pretty good chance. We've had a couple so far. We've missed the net once, and we put that one in the goalie's space, and he covered it well. Clean so far. Puck down. Bolito, a quick shot. That one misses the net wide left. And Swenson will come in. They'll go to the weak side. Baron. That one up over his head. That'll find Woods. Woods is going to see the space. He's going for it. Swenson's going to dump it in deep. Bolito will chase. We got no D over here. But that's okay because he's got some legs. So he catches up to it. And then chips it up the boards. So it gets to the point. Swenson will get there. That was dangerous. Wide open player in front. Did not end up deflecting it, thankfully. That finds Woods. Woods is trying to skate it out. He does. He's going to accelerate now. He's going to be wide here, and he's going to try. He likes this spot. And right to the glove. Shoot low from there. Shoot low. So it'll be Sellers, Thomas, and Finch. Puck down. Back to Thomas. Thomas gets through. He's looking for Sellers in the front. He creates some space. Oh, he just loses it off his stick. Gets it back. Shoots. Ooh-wee, that looked like it got behind the goalie. He's got those Featherstone mitts with the gooey glue. Sellers to the faceoff circle. 0-0 still, 2 minutes in. That one low, rolls right up into the goalie's basket. So I'm just tracking the shots here. Now this scorekeeper in the box is eating while he's here. We appreciate the volunteers that volunteer their time to press buttons on the computer. Rockledge over to Morton. Morton, not a whole lot of time to do anything with it, and he gets it to the front of the net. Now we got a puck low. We're going to try to turn and chip it out. Sellers controls it. He tries to put it to Thomas. Thomas is going to get jammed up in the corner, not able to do anything with it. That one's going to come out. It's touched. Sellers will pick it off. He'll shoot. That one deflected. He'll shoot again. And that one in. Sellers on a heater. He has scored the last 3 Comet goals from roughly the same spot, going low. 1:20 to go in the game, or in the period. Sharp will come in. Kreitzy, Chinnis. Red Wings bench wakes up. They are now cheering their teammates on. Sharp forechecking. They move it wide to the weak side, back through, down the middle, through the neutral zone, into the zone. Morton steps up on it. He pulls it back. He's going to wrap it around to Kreitz. He's well positioned there. He dumps it back down low, but we don't really have a Comet down there. That one comes out front. Sharp's going to just push it into the corner, get it away from his goalie. Smart, smart. Morton again, going to escape. He's going to escape again. He's just trying to find anybody. It's Rockledge up to Kreitzy. Kreitzy is going to clear the zone, and that's just going to find Chinnis. And Chinnis will bury it. And the Comets go up 2-0. He's due. Yeah, Chinnis was due for a goal. I'm glad he shot that one. Because the wraparound hasn't worked today, yesterday, or the day before. And his shot is hard enough and quick enough that goalies struggle to track it, particularly when he's close like that, and he's accurate enough. So, smart shot. Blocker side, right above the leg pad. That one was going to deflect if the guy made the save and be alive in front of the crease. And maybe the coaches did get in their ear and convince them to start aiming a little lower. Maybe not the upper corners. That one through. Chinnis tries to poke it through. And that'll be the end of the first period in a good 2-0 lead. Good period from the Comets, putting 2 in before the end of it. And hey, does anybody want to go check the score of the other game over there? That should be the Blue Devils in the. I'm gonna get an update on the Blue Devils and the Wave. I'm sending Bolito, and Bolito wanted me to say this. He did befriend somebody on the Red Wings team, and he wanted to make sure everybody knew he found the only other Filipino on the Red Wings team. So they are bonding, and I'm happy for him. And he thought that was hilarious. So he said Teresa would like that. Bolito headed back. We got 10 seconds left. He's quick. 1-1. 1-1 on the other. A tie. Tie's fine too. We don't care about ties. Okay. Two nothing, halfway to that critical 4-goal deficit we'd like to have. Gone again. With 10 teams in the tournament, it almost inevitably is going to come down to goal differential. It would be head-to-head if 2 teams were tied and they played each other. It would be head-to-head if 3 teams were tied and all 3 teams played each other. But that's rare. In all the scenarios, that only instance that happens is if the Wave, who are playing right next door, beat the Blue Devils, in which case it's 1-1, 1-1, 1-1. It still goes to the goal differential. I got to put this on second period. All right, we're going the other way now. Left to right, it's Bolito, Swenson, and Barker. Harrell's going to get up there and poke it. The Red Wings get control of it. They'll just chip it out. And that one chipped out of play. Update on the other Comet team. They are in the 16 Blue division. So they're not in our division. They are 1-1. I believe they are also in a similar spot. They need to win. Back to Dunn. Dunn will slap it. That deflected from Barker. Goes wide right. And down low, Bolito will go over and greet that. They're forecheck. They're not giving the Red Wings a lot of time to collect themselves in their own zone. And that pressure is useful as it creates things like that. Another shot to the front of the net. And we are up to 15. And that one, again, getting in front of the puck. Done all the way back. Good back check by Harrell. Bolito leaves the puck, but it'll find Dunn. Dunn will skate. He makes 2 moves. He finds Bolito. Bolito's going to go over to Barker. Barker tries to go through, and he does get it through. He shoots. The goalie makes the save. And we're up to 16 shots now. We have been out shooting our opponents comfortably. Bolito comes back, takes that one off the Red Wings stick. Swenson's going to stretch that one. That deflects wide right, and Woods will go over and pick it up. And he's going to try to chip it up and out, and doesn't get a lot on it. And it's back. Baron now with a backhand. That'll find Woods. Woods is going to take that one. He's going to the empty side of the ice. Accelerating, drops it to Bolito. Love the drop pass. Bolito going to shoot. He misses and will clear the zone on another wide wrist shot. Finch now has it. He'll skate it in. He makes a move. He's going to drop it to Thomas. Thomas slithers between a couple players. He tries to go across to Sillers. And the defense is backing up. And Sillers, hard back checks here from the forwards. That one deflected. Way to get in front of it, Woods. That shot, we'll give him credit for one. Morgan had the corner covered. That one's going to get poked out. The Red Wings will have to reset. And Finch smacks it deep. The goalie will go back and play it. Sillers comes down. They avoid the goalie. Thomas gets a poke check on it. The Red Wings knock each other over. Morton will pick it up. He puts it to Thomas. Can they capitalize? Oh, that one through the goalie and the crease. That'll find Sillers. Taking off Sillers' stick. And they'll chip it up high. And then Morton will come across, pick it up. They'll just backhand it out to Finch. That one to Sillers, rolls over his stick. They pass it back into their own zone. Their player not ready for it. Sillers will go over, pick it up. They'll change lines. Now Chinnis comes down low. They'll try to chip that one up and out. Kreitzy with a foot wedge keeps it in. He's going to shoot that one across the crease. And that one will come out to Morton. Morton will turn and throw it over to Kreitzy. Kreitzy will skate it in. He throws it at the goalie. Kreitzy. Look, my guy. My guy. Take 3 seconds with it. It's great. We got an offensive face-off now. Take 3 seconds. You got time, man. Skate that thing in there. Charge the net. Then shoot. Come on, bud. All right, 10:20 to go. Chinnis up front. He throws to the front. Ah, there you go, and just misses the net. That one's going to fall out. It'll go through Rockledge. Morton will pick it up, and he's going to accelerate. He moves through one. He's got Sharp. He's going to shoot, and darn it. Shoot lower. And that's my own kid. Right of the Bolito, Barker, Swenson, Harrell, and Dunn. Puck down. Bolito gets it back to Dunn. Dunn's going to shoot low. And it hits a player. Comes back. Dunn will get another shot at it. And this time he dumps it to Bolito. Bolito tries to get it to Swenson. Swenson throws it off the side of the net. They count that as a shot. We're going to have a lot of shots this game. Swenson, another slapper. Chips it out to Dunn. Dunn up to Barker. That one, they wave it off. They say Barker touched it. That one finds Swenson. Swenson's going to chip it up to Barker. Barker can't do anything with that one. Over skates. Red Wings make a move. They're coming out. Barker will pick it off. He'll dump it down low. Bolito now on the forecheck. That one's going to be kept in by Swenson. He'll turn and fire that one. They're all offsides. Forwards will go change. And the Red Wings struggling in their own zone to get this puck out. Thomas takes it away. He's going to chip it up to Sillers, who's on the backside again. The goalie does sit on it, but the puck came loose. Dunn will step up. He'll shoot. That one gets deflected. Sillers comes down. He's absorbing bodies. They're going to call a penalty finally. Harold backing up. They're going to call Sillers for aggressive hockey, hooking. Yeah, Sillers is down there manhandling kids. Like, that's the one they call. Okay. All right, it'll be Woods and Baron with Chinnis and Sharp. Oh, and we're on the penalty kill. No, you're good, man. Get comfy. Baron gonna slap it. And Sharp will clear it. And Chinnis will forecheck. Good pressure there from Ashton. And now he'll chase. There's another good stick. Disrupting the flow. They'll find Sharp. Sharp will actually find Chinnis in the neutral zone. They go across. Woods picks it up. Woods going to get out of the zone. Good, smart play. He's going to forecheck now. And good pressure here from Woods. Baron still back. I like to watch our D goes forward. Do we have somebody who drops back? Sharp and Baron stayed back. Now Sharp and Chinnis take their forward positions in the box. They go middle. Morgan just slaps at it. Chinnis will get it out, and guess who's going for it? It's Woods. We're up to 25 shots according to the score sheet. .640 to go here in the second. Morton and Rockledge will come in with Bolito and Barker. Goalie going to cover that one too. And give us credit for a shot. Bolito, I guess, kind of won it, but it ends up in a red. He was going over to that side where Barker was at, but he won it too good. They're going to try to get it to the front. Morton had him locked up. He'll come over. He stays with it. He ties him up in the wall. The Red Wings pull it out. Bolito will skate it out. He's moving side to side. He's taking a long way through, and then he chips it in. 20 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Bolito right there. And they'll start backing up. Sellers ready to come out. Barker comes across and greets the puck carrier. Morton with a little poke, and he'll chip that one all the way out. And they touched it, so it's a high stick. And that'll end the penalty. And, well, they waited till the penalty was over to touch it, so Sillers will come back out with Thomas and Finch. 5:41 to go. Currently +3 on goal differential. Really need to get to that +4, +5 number. Puck down to Dunn. Dunn with the ripper. That one looked like it was wobbling. The goalie struggled to find it, and it does go over his glove. Dunn picks it up with some speed behind the net. He's looking for Thomas. He will find Thomas, and Thomas starts to accelerate. He's going to go across. Sillers went off sides. I think Will just thought eventually he was going to duck in, but really wasn't anywhere for Thomas to duck in. .5:20 to go in the second here. Thomas will chase. Red Wings look like they're going to get there, and they do. Chip it out to Dunn. Dunn's going to find Finch, and that's offsides. It's a good pass, but Thomas was deep in the Red Wing zone. Okay. All right. This team, the Bay Harbor, is actually LA. Getting the updates from our team liaison, Anthony Bolito. Finch presses. Thomas is going to go the wide way around the net. He's going to trap. Wins the puck battle. Yep, he's going to shoot. That's blocked by the Red Wings. He's still got it. It's amazing how many times that puck ends up on his stick. Harrell now with it. He puts it to Thomas. Thomas right back to Harrell. Down low, I like that. There you go. That was a good chance. See that puck deflect out? That was so good. Finch now finds Harrell. Oh, sorry. I was so excited. Harrell got a good chance there. Puck back in the zone. 4:12 to go. Harrell will turn again. He's got Chinnis all the way on the other side. And Sharp will now come down for it. He dumps it low. Red Wings pick it up. Chinnis comes down. He's going to tie it up behind the net. Sharp standing by. Kreitzy in the front of the net. That puck will come to Harrell. Harrell's going to slap it. Down low. Oh, almost deflected off of the player and into the net. Oh my God, Chris. It's going to be a 2 and a 10, right? Or is that just a 2? He did this though. He did this and then this. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You need to send another body over there. It's going to be Barker. He volunteered last night or the night before. Paul does keep Candy in the penalty box. Back to Woods. Woods will chip it out. That'll roll over the stick and actually going to find Bolito. He's going to drop it to Swenson. Swenson going to throw it at the goalie. And that 2-minute penalty going to hurt us, going to mess. That 2 and 10 basically means Sharp is done until the last 4 minutes of this game. Swenson will forecheck. Now Bolito will step up. He gets a touch on it. He'll do some nifty moves there. Throws it across the crease. Again, on the penalty kill. That's the first shot in a good long while for the Red Wings, and Morgan controls it. Wood's going to skate it up. He makes a move. 1 minute to go, and the boys have used a lot of energy. All All right, they'll get 4 fresh ones on there. It'll be Morton and Rockledge with Finch and Sillers. 48 seconds to go. Again, taking penalties means we don't have full strength on ice, which means less likely to score goals typically. 30-11 on the shots. That one's going to be wrapped around. Finch will go. They're just trying to keep pressure on him. Morton will pick it up. Morton will just burn time and then chip it. Finch tried to line him up. He's staying pesky. Hugo gets a little touch there. Finch will come back, pick that puck up. Good block there by Hugo. That one deflected right in front of the goalie. And Finch will go over and get the touch out. And actually, to Barker. Man, Barker came out and then they got like 3 Red Wings going hot. Coming down the ice. That one will come. Find Bolito. Bolito will shoot. That one blocked. Will shoot again. That one across the crease. Morton will come up on that one. He touches it, picks it up. He's going to carry it below the net. Gets through 2. He ties it up. Goes back, looking to the front of the net. We don't got anybody in front of the net. He's down. He's down again. Chinnis has it now. Chinnis going to put it back to Rockledge. Morton rolled to the front of the net, looking for a touch. Now he comes back, gets a backhand on it, and Bolito will forecheck now. That's going to find Bark. Nope, it comes out. And Morton still with the puck here, and he's sauce to Bolito. Bolito goes off the wall. He'll give Chinnis a run into the zone. Puts it back to Rockledge. Rockledge shoots low. That one deflects high. That shot goes low. There you go. Oh, there's the... Oh, no goals there in the second. Yeah. I'm going to go check on the other score. I'll be right back. That's what we want. It's 3-1 Tri-Valley right now, so that is 2 for 2 on results we need. The game that's right after us will be the ultimate deciding game. Again, we are sitting at a +3 goal differential, and we really want to be at +4 potentially, because then it goes goal differential and then goals allowed, and we're sitting at 4 right now, which is 1 goal better than the SaberCats. SaberCats, if they were to lose to the Grizzlies, would go to a +4 goal differential, and then we would theoretically get in on goals allowed. But again, control your own destiny here. Score 2, don't let any in. You win 4-0. And that should be enough. I need to reset the clock and go 3rd period here. Sharp will be in the box for roughly 9 minutes. Sometimes he gets a little overzealous with his approaching players. And I've just been matching that. I would say I have a little less. In my own head, I would have quite, 5 to 6 less on each side. But he's given them pretty much anything that goes near the goalie. Yeah. All right, we got 14 minutes to go. Shout out to Blake Bolito.
Colorado Aspirin.
About to play the Colorado Aspirin.
Aspen leaves, like the.
Oh, Aspen, not the pill. Okay. Puck down. Colorado Aspen. Baron going to throw it up to Barker. What a catch. Barker going to try to get to the slot. He goes wide. He shoots. That one blocked by the Red Wings. And they'll clear it out. Baron doing a good job playing tough there. Takes the puck away basically. Sellers squeezes through 2. That one knocked off his stick. And Baron's going to pass it up. And I want to see feet moving, guys. There's a lot of coasting. There you go, Swenson. There's some foot movement. That one deflected. They wave off, no icing. Baron will get back to it. But there's a Red Wing over there waiting for that one. Sellers down below the net. Don't like the start of this period. I can tell you right now, I don't like the start of this period. I do not like the start of this period. I do not like the start of this period. Make me wrong. Make me wrong. Baron digging a stick in there. Still going to find a Red Wing. Woods is way up. Sellers is back. He throws it across the slot. Barker will go pick it up. He'll chip it out. I mean, well, at least we'll go get a change. We have a broken stick? I don't know. Sellers had to go get something on the other side of the ice. Maybe a mouth guard or something. That one thrown out. Parker Finch will chase. He should get to it. He's got Thomas. Now Bolito. That's right. Our forward line's getting a little funky because we'll probably run 2 centers now. Pinched by Harold. With Sharp in the box. We got to run 2 centers. So my guess it's going to be Sillers and Bolito. Thomas looking to pick that one off. They get it out of the zone. Bolito has it. He throws it over to Finch. Picked off in the neutral zone. It's back through and to Dunn. So not a very fruitful first 2.5 minutes here in the third. Off Bolito's skate. He continues to press. He looks for Thomas on the backside, a little hard. Goes through, Finch gets it. Finch will shoot. Bolito tips it. That goes in front of the net. And it does not get out of the zone. But the kids look tired. And Dunn will have to chase that down. Thomas all the way down here. They're going to call him for offsides. He started a little early. No, all the way down here. Sellers to the face-off circle, now paired with Kreitzy and Chinnis. Puck down into the slot. That shot misses. Goalie makes the save. Didn't miss it, made the save. Kreitzy will chase. Come on, Kreitzy, get to it. finds a Red Wing skater. He's going to get another spot in the slot. Throws it into the corner. Dunn will come over, touch it up to Kreitzy. Kreitzy looking for Sillers. He goes across, he actually finds Chinnis. Chinnis now has Sillers. He puts it through the middle. Sellers gets knocked off the puck. They're going to turn it over though. They'll put it back to Dunn. Dunn will skate it in. That one misses wide right. It comes all the way around. Morton will let it come out of the zone. Now he'll push it forward. And he'll get in deep. He tries to go off the goalie. That was a low percentage shot from behind the goal. And they'll dump it in deep. It'll come all the way around. Looks like it'll go to Chinnis. Nope, Morton will touch it. He gets it out. Swenson chasing over. He throws it at the net. That misses. Rockledge has it. Rockledge will shoot, but he doesn't get anywhere. But Morton is back. That one off the top of the crossbar. Morton going to move it to try to get to Rockledge. Oh, getting sloppy here. Morton blocks that one. Hugo blocks that one, and Morgan's going to cover it. They're calling 22. Oh, yeah. Bolito going to the box. So now on the penalty kill. Back to Woods. Woods off the wall. He'll get picked up by Baron. Thomas, offsides again. Puck down. Back to Baron. Oh, Baron. Baron! Morgan tracks it well. Thank you, guys. Thomas tried to throw it out of the zone. It does come out of the zone. Thomas now with it. That one up into the net. 45 seconds to go on the penalty kill. They'll send out Dunn and Chinnis. Harrell, Kreitzy will stay out. So we have two centers in the penalty box now. Kreitzy's got to play center. Chipped. Down behind the net. Chinnis has it. He goes backhand. The goalie's going to cover. Right to the face-off circle. 33 seconds to go on the penalty kill. And we'll get a center back. Chinnis stays on it. Good job. He finds Kreitzy. Backing up, Dunn. Dunn skates it out, 10 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Harrell's in front of the puck. Chinnis will get over there. Bolito comes out. He's going to skate high. He comes back, picks the puck up. He finds Dunn. Now Swenson. Swenson will slap it. Bolito will come across. He'll pick the puck up. He'll drop it back to Morton. Morton just real quick gets it out of the zone. Back through. Morton will pick it up. They're offsides. Now they reset. Morton has it. They'll put it up to Barker. Barker up to Swenson. Swenson doesn't touch it. They wave off the icing. Bolito trying to tap the puck below the net. And you can just see the legs are not moving as much as they were. The hand-eye coordination starting to go. 5:37 to go, and what's important is we definitely don't want to let another goal in, or any goals for that matter. Here comes Barker. He's going to go 1-on-2, and he has no help. He swings and misses, but nobody went to skate with him. Rockledge not able to get it out. Now Sellers will come in. He'll go 1-on. He'll have Barker trailing, but he scored like that 3 times earlier. Why not try it again? Thomas slaps at it, throws it across. Sellers will go down. He picks it up, puts it in front of the net. That'll actually go all the way through back to Finch. Finch will shoot. That's blocked. Sellers gets a stick on that one. That one will come all the way out and go back, and Woods will have to go pick it up. But he sees open ice, so here we go. Through the middle. He shoots. That misses wide left. Parker Finch comes in, ties that one up. He pulls it back. Gets control, looking for Sellers. Finds Sellers. It's at his feet. 4:21 to go. That deflection is going to find Baron. Baron will flip it to the goalie. Sellers still out there. Thomas looking to help. He looks like he wants to go to the bench. Now he's coming back in. They swing it wide. That'll find Woods. Smart play, smart play, smart play. He goes through the middle. Thomas looking for Bolito. Bolito's going to pick it up. He's going to go front of net. Goalie will cover. Goalie 37 saves on 39 shots. Sharp back on the ice. So we'll get back to our traditional forward lines here for the last 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Let's see, should be the freshest player on the ice right now. Back to Braun. One doesn't get through. They'll chip it and they'll try to get behind the D. Harrell skates backwards. Chip it up to Chinnis. Chinnis has Kreitzy. Come on, Kreitzy. Catches it with his foot. There you go. Now you skate it in a little bit more. Good job. Send in Dunn with Harrell. 3:09 to go. He gets through Harrell. I think Dunn should get there. He'll turn towards the goalie and skate with it and use the net. Escape. He's looking. Oh, that one picked off. Morgan going to put it over to Kreitzy. Kreitzy trying to tap it back down to Dunn. They'll wrap that run around. Harrell will go pick it up. They'll put it up to Chinnis, and Chinnis will just chip it out. 2:22 to go. They'll come back to Dunn. Dunn will chip it all the way through, and that's. We'll go get a change. Swenson Belito will come on. The Red Wings will skate out. Wrapped around to Barker. And Belito's going to get through. He'll have Swenson in the middle, but he's just going to take this on his own. Oh, and he misses the puck. Misses it again. I think those are the front. You've got to be kidding me. Comets will win. Morton knocked off the puck. Make the smart play. Goodness gracious. Should be 43. "36 seconds to go. Puck win, back to Baron. Baron has to clear it out of the zone. He's going to go back over to Thomas. Thomas is going to skate it into the zone. He goes low. Eight seconds to go. We'll find Thomas, and that should be the end of the game. Comets will win 2-0, but they have not sealed their destiny because now we got to wait for another game to be played. I guess we'll let you know what the schedule is through Sports Engine, and then communicate to your family and friends. We'll see you later.